Bugün Prezident İlham Əliyev BP qrupunun baş icraçı direktoru Robert Dudley'ni qəbul edib.
President, good morning. Good morning. Mr. President, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you. Hello. Please. Thank you very much. Mr. President, thank you very much for taking time with us today. Thank you. Very glad to see you again. Absolutely. Welcome to Azerbaijan. Welcome back. I was informed that you already announced that you will be leaving your position next year. I'd like to use this opportunity to express gratitude to you for your contribution to the development of your business in Azerbaijan. We discussed with you many times the importance of our joint project, and as far as I know, in the BP list of priorities, these projects are in the top position. And as you know, our cooperation with BP has a strategic importance. I many times publicly made comments on that, and I'm very glad and proud that these 25 years of partnership really was a partnership of friends, of partners which had the same goal and which made very efficient steps in order to reach these goals. This is very important. Sometimes the goals are identified, but it's not clear how to reach them. In our case, in a very difficult geopolitical situation in the early 90s, we managed to implement historical projects together, like BTC, development of ACG, but Erzurum, and now TANAP, which was completed just recently. Each of these projects has a historical importance for Azerbaijan, and today's rapid development of Azerbaijan wouldn't have been possible without revenues which we get from energy sector. And during all these years, really we worked as partners, supporting each other, understanding the problems of each other, and I think it's a unique experience in the world. Now, when we are close to completion of all the major projects, and I was very glad to participate at TANAP, connection with European market. Now we only, I think, need to work in order to complete TAP, which is very close to completion, 90% is done. And also other projects of BP, because our partnership will continue. After the extension of ACG up to 2050, we will have another active 30 years of cooperation and more. So it will be even more strategic than it is today. Once again, Mr. President, I'd like to express gratitude to you for your personal contribution, for your partnership, and wish you success and hope to see you more in the future as our dear guest.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. President. It's an extraordinary story in the history of energy, Azerbaijan. I mean, it's one of those, when it was first laid out, really with the vision of your father and you, of bringing in so many countries together into a difficult neighborhood. And then bringing the high-tech, not only oil, but natural gas, and still have more exploration and more projects. And then I think the most complicated cross-border projects in the world. You imagine, there's no other place on earth that would have a pipeline from the equivalent of Azerbaijan, Georgia, Turkey, Greece, Albania into Italy as an example. I don't think any countries can do that other than Azerbaijan. So it's very satisfying, and for me personally, having spent time with you and your team and Robnag and Elshad over the years, to see all these complicated ideas get turned into reality is remarkable. And the deep commitments of people at BP are quite something over the years. So for me, Mr. President, it's very satisfying. And after 40 years with BP and nearly a decade as the CEO, to very smoothly hand over the baton to Bernard Looney, who will do a great job and is equally as committed to what we do in Azerbaijan.